Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you've been subscribed before, I'm sorry, I've been taking a break. I got super busy with college stuff, but I'm back today and I created this very pretty and wearable daytime wedding guest makeup look. I know with quarantine, like mostly the focus is on eyes if you're wearing a mask for a wedding. So I decided to do something that was like slightly heavier on the eyes and very light for the rest of the face. But this applies for weddings that don't happen in quarantine as well. So I hope that you like it, and without talking too much, let's just get into it. I'm going to be concealing my eyes before I start, and this is just like a really light concealer. This doesn't match my skin tone, but it's super creamy. And I'm just going to try to hide the fact that my eyes are super pigmented with this. I don't go all the way in, like I only take it on the outer edges because that's where I really need like the shadow to stand out. Towards the inner side, you highlight and it's pretty much like redundant. Now that I've completely concealed my eyes, I'm moving on to setting it. The palette I'm using today is this one. I don't know if you can see that. That's the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions. And this has like this really nice skin tone color thingy. Like it's perfect for my skin at least. So I'm just gonna set the cream with it. So I set it and you can see like it doesn't look as stark and white. I'm going to be using just this palette today because I know a lot of times like when you have to go for a wedding, especially if you're traveling, you don't have a lot of options on you. So I'm going to start off with these two almost sort of like orangey brown transition shades. They're very similar in color, but that's really what makes them really nice because they're warm, but they also like add a lot of dimension to the eye. So I just blended that in, and next I'm going to be going in with this darker brown shade just to sort of create that illusion of like lifted eyes. If you've seen my foxy eye eyeshadow trend, I've like completely explained how to get the lifted effect like in detail, but right now I'm just going to do it however. I'm going to be taking this shade. I actually was thinking about a gold, but I've already done a tutorial with a gold, which is on my Instagram, which is why you should probably check out my Instagram. Shameless Cloud. But I'm going to use this one also. I have finished packing on that eyeshadow and I'm going to be going in with this liquid glitter from Nicka. This is I'm done with my eyeshadow and now I'm going to be concealing under my eyes and starting on my under eyes. I'm going to be using these two concealers. I've mixed my concealers on the back of my hand. Unsanitary, I don't know, I'm just lazy. And I'm going to start tapping it in. Also, I'm going to pull it outwards so the wing is really accentuated. So I'm just going to set under my eyes with a yellow powder and then move on to the next part. I'm going to do my under eyes with the same smoky brown eyeshadow. I'm going to use a Kajal stick because I really like the way it makes my eyes look. Moving on to the rest of the face, I'm going to be using this bronzer by Kiko. I think it's a dupe for the Marc Jacobs, and if you don't know, I'm going to be taking a brush that's slightly tapered, just dipping it in. So I'm really pale. I really need to bronze this year. Normally I wouldn't. I'd just leave it at that. This bronzer is really subtle, so I don't know if it picks up on camera, but in real life it looks really good. As you can tell, the eyes are the focus for today's look, so the rest of the face is going to be relatively light. That's just me. Like, I don't mind really dressing up for occasions, but I don't want so much on my face that you don't know whether you should look at the eyes, the jewelry, the outfit. So, if the eyes are the focal point, I'd advise going light for the rest of the face. Like, only the bride wears like a bright red lip and a smoky eye. If you can pull it off, good for you. I can't, so I just gotta make do. Also, I tie my hair back when I bronze. I mean, I tie it back whenever I do my makeup, to be fair, but you should tie it back when you bronze because otherwise you're just gonna get product in your hair. Now I'm gonna be contouring and I'm gonna take a slightly more like precise brush for it because I like my contour was everywhere most of the times. You probably can't tell, but like this side will always look more defined because I've got shadow on this side and then I also have like natural light coming in from this side. So if you think that my face looks like a little uneven, like this side looks a little more smoky and this side looks a little more lighter, you know the reason for it. Now I'm going to be using a lot of blush because I am not wearing any foundation. I've only concealed under my eyes and a little bit over here and maybe like other parts, but no foundation. So I really need to cover up like how dead I look on the inside. Um, I advise taking a blush that's slightly bright but also matches your undertone. Favorite part, which is highlighter. I'm going to be using this one. It's like a mix of two really warm tones. I freaking love highlighter. And the thing is, you can go really overboard with it if the formulation of the highlight is good. Like, you don't want something, wow, what's that? You don't want something that's like too chunky. Like, you don't want glitter on your face. But if it's finely milled, why not? So on to the final step. I did my brows and my mascara off camera because I don't really do much for my brows, so I don't really need to like document it. And my mascara is also really basic. I'm gonna go for a nude lip with this with maybe like a hint of pink. So lip liner. Also this isn't sharpened or whatever. Just line my lips. I fill in my lips completely and then go over with lipstick because that just makes it stay longer and that's what I like. But if you're one of those people who wears a liquid lip, just line your lips, that's enough. This is a little too nude for my liking, so I'm gonna mix in like a slightly hotter pink lipstick. Now this is wow, I can't screw it up for some reason. Okay, yeah, so this is like quite pink. I'm just gonna dab a bit of it in the center of my lip. So this is the finished. I apologize for the noise. There's like some construction work going on outside, but this is the finished makeup look. I really like how it turned out. Heavy on the eyes, but subtle for the rest of the face. Now, this is for a daytime wedding. For a nighttime wedding, if you'd like to see a look that is curated specifically to be heavier, bolder, more bright, drop a comment down below. And if you like this video, then please give it like a big thumbs up and comment. Is there anything left to say? No, I'm just gonna like roll the montage of me doing my thing.